Galaxy Note 9.
We've refined the design with a beautiful balance, razor straight lines, elegant curves, using a specialized diamond cutting technique. And of course, Note 9 features an end-to-end display. On the back of the device, we centered the fingerprint scanner below the camera so that it's easier to reach. You can choose from 4 cool new colors: ocean blue with a yellow S Pen, which is my favorite, lavender purple, metallic copper, and midnight black. We also added a flash of color to one of Note users' favorite features, and one that I use all the time: screen off memos. All-day battery, the largest ever on a Note. So Note 9 starts at a minimum of 128 gigabytes. And that's just to start with. You can also get a 512 gig version. And get this, soon with Samsung's upcoming 512 gig micro SD card, you'll be able to get as much as 1 terabyte of memory. We wanted to make sure Note users could maximize performance, even when running power-intensive apps. So we gave Note 9 a cutting-edge 10-nanometer processor. And it also supports super fast network speeds, up to a staggering 1.2 gigabits per second. The ultimate test of all this power and speed is gaming.
We're going to be launching the Fortnite beta on Android this week, and players with Samsung Galaxy devices are the first to be invited, starting right now.
So Note 9 comes with AKG-tuned stereo speakers, the loudest ever on a Note. When your processor heats up, your gameplay slows down. Well, Note 9 comes with our industry-leading water carbon cooling system and a smart performance adjuster algorithm. Back in February, we reimagined what a camera could do with an incredible dual-aperture smartphone camera. If you're out at night, the aperture widens to let in more light. And if it's a bright, sunny day, the aperture contracts to let in less light. And now we're building on that foundation with Note 9's brand new intelligent camera. Well, now, whenever Note 9's camera detects a flaw, like closed eyes or image blur, it'll automatically notify you, so you can take another shot before the moment's gone. Note 9's camera also uses scene recognition to identify different subjects like flowers, food, and a variety of landscapes. And then based on the scene, it optimizes the color tones so that every shot you take is Instagram ready. Matt, you want to join me? All right, here we go. Let's get in here. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Well, you might have noticed that I took those photos without even touching the phone. I used this.
The new S Pen has some pretty cool new functions. That's because now it supports Bluetooth Low Energy to turn it into the ultimate remote control. You can use it to play and pause YouTube videos, to capture snaps in Snapchat, and take your selfie game to the next level. Or flip through some slides in Microsoft PowerPoint. In fact, I've been controlling this presentation with my S Pen. I know, pretty cool, eh? Check it out. I can go backwards. I can go forward, all with a simple click of the S Pen. To charge the S Pen, just put it back in your phone. A full charge takes less than a minute and lasts a whole half hour. Even better, you don't have to charge it to use all the other S Pen features you already know and love. Artists are using the S Pen to create new masterpieces every day. Mr. Doodle. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What do you think?
That looks a lot like me. I don't know. Samsung DeX. All you need is a single HDMI adapter, just like the one you'd use to connect your phone to a TV. All I need to do to connect is this. I already store my entire life on my phone, and with DeX, I can access it anywhere with an external display. Even while watching myself on the big screen using DeX, I can still use my Note 9 screen to do everything I normally would. For example, I could could send a text message to some friends. You can also use it with the device we just saw, the Tab S4. Mr. Doodle is using what we call the dual canvas experience on DeX. We created it with the Adobe Photoshop Sketch team. Now, it's easy to add the fine details that you can draw on the Tab S4 screen while seeing the bigger picture on the big screen.
The Galaxy Watch is here. You can choose between 2 different sizes, any number of straps, and over 60,000 watch faces from the Galaxy App Store. It's water resistant, which means it's swim ready. It works perfectly with the new Note 9, or you can use it by itself with standalone LTE connectivity. We're working with carriers around the world so you can stay connected no matter where you go. We built low-power architecture and next-generation panel-level package technology into the processor, created specifically for smartwatches. Simply put, you can use the Galaxy Watch for several days on a single charge. You can even charge it at the same time as the Note 9 with our new wireless charger duo. You can choose from 39 different exercises, and it even detects 6 of the most common exercises automatically.
We are continuously refining Bixby, so now on Note 9, it is more conversational. I need a concert in Brooklyn over Labor Day weekend.
I found these concerts in Brooklyn, New York during the Friday, August 31st weekend.
How about the first weekend in October?
Found these concerts in Brooklyn, New York during the Friday, October 5th weekend.
So Bixby, remember that we are talking about concerts in Brooklyn. That means that I don't need to repeat myself. I need good restaurants in New York.
Here are some restaurants in New York, New York.
Voila, Bixby knows that I like French food, so it listed a French restaurant at the top. I want to make a reservation, so let me press the button at the bottom.
Should I make the reservation?
As you can see, Bixby has already filled in the number of people in my party and the reservation time based on my previous bookings. All I have to do is tap the Reserve Table button.
Reservation details sent to email.
That's it. This is what I mean by more personal. You may have also noticed that Bixby works with Google Maps. That's right. We are working with Google to make sure Bixby works well. If you say, hey, Google, to your Note 9, Google Assistant will be there for you.
Hi, Bixby. Play music.
All the sound you just heard came from these 160 Galaxy Homes. It has elegant circular form factor with 6-meter high-range speakers that send the sound in every direction. It has a subwoofer that provides deep, rich bass as well. You get a realistic surround sound experience that feels like you are right in the middle of the live concert. We've also integrated Harman sound steer technologies, which detects your location and optimize sound based on where you are in the room. Just say, hi, Bixby, sound steer, and the music is directed right at you. Also has Bixby and the SmartThings Hub built right in. The Galaxy Home also has 8 microphones for far-field voice recognition. They'll pick up that voice command from clear across the room.
So today, Spotify becomes part of the setup experience on a Samsung device from the very beginning.
Last week on my Discover Weekly, this song came on. It's a good one. So I'm driving home. When I get home, I usually go into the living room, watch some TV. So a prompt will come up automatically when I get into the living room. Hit one button to push that right into the living room TV. Good thing I've got a Galaxy Home in the kitchen, so all I have to do is hit play on the Galaxy Home. So the music follows me wherever I go. It's one seamless interaction.